Welcome back to Let's Play Oblivion, modded Oblivion in fact. This is part 4 and today we're gonna resolve this annoying quest so then we can move on and do other stuff, because I didn't want to spend too much time doing it, and to be honest I'm more than happy that just to literally dip off now, leave town. I'll give it one more hour, and if he isn't out, then I'm gonna go and do something else, because I don't fancy standing around taking forever to do this quest. I mean, when does this guy leave his house? Jesus Christ. You'd think this was like a massive quest and you get like 1,000,000 gold to do it, but obviously not.
Speak.
See, there's a little cave symbol here on the map, which makes me kind of think that's the Dark Brotherhood cave. So I'm going to kind of go in this direction now and
what is it, citizen?
see what that's about. Worst case scenario, I go in the wrong direction but I end up out of town anyway. So I mean, either way I can head on and do other stuff. City on. Off we go. I mean, I can just spin round the side of this and head up in a kind of north of Shadenhall direction. I've got the glow dust. I can go and do Azura's shrine. So I think the Dark Brotherhood. Or there's another quest I can do, which I get an enchanted item out of doing, and it's a pretty fun quest. I figure this has got to be this Dark Brotherhood thing. So I think after this I'm going to head over to the waterfront. So I kind of wanted an opportunity to test out my wand. So hopefully this will be it. So not cave. Is this it? Beer, cheap wine. I think this may be it. Or if not, I'm just way off. See, they're hostile because I don't want to run in here, blast one of them. I figure they've got to be hostile. Dodge that. See the music playing. They're all the way up here. Okay. And there's my great magic wand. That's what you get. Bandit. Bandit? Okay, so I am literally way off. But hell, hopefully I'll get a bit of... Put my wand away. Hopefully I'll get a bit of experience along here. like the way they kind of fly up. I don't really see why they fly up, but I figure it's kind of the same damage effect as flare. Not that I've really seen anyone fly in the air off that, but I mean, I figure they must. So this is kind of going well for us. I'm literally a wizard. So obviously I can't recall how big this cave actually is, because I can't actually recall ever being in here because I haven't played it for so long. So I'm on the lookout for chests so I can get my security skill up, because that's kind of one that kind of would lag behind. I mean, if I'm in battles and stuff, my blade skill's going up, my conjuration will be going up, and generally if I'm getting hit, then my restoration will go up to heal. See, the thing is, because this kind of wand, as it were, it gets my blade skill up and it is kind of long range, I don't want to be too dependent on that, in the sense that I think it's actually charged. Is it charged? Because then, yeah, I think it is charged. So then I can't be too reliant on it, because obviously I've got marksman I have to level up as well. So if I'm focusing too much using that wand, then obviously my bow's skill's gonna get a little reflected. At least on the effects on the effects are pretty cool on the wand. Finish it with one, boom, down. Nice. At least I'm hitting the target a little better now. Not that that's so much. I mean, I could have shot the wall 20 times and I would have been making progress. I mean, no, this isn't. I thought that was the end of it there. How the hell an arrow ended up there? That can't have been my shot. Jesus Christ, that was way off. Here we go. Check you, Mr. Skeleton. You got nothing. Nice. A little bit of gold there, that's not too bad. Sneak for the sneak attack critical. I think there's someone over there. Oh, they were an archer as well. Oh nice, 2-shot killed. Ditch that arrow. So I was going to get a mod where you could kind of cancel arrows, because in Skyrim you could. I think you could cancel spells as well, but on here, if you knock up an arrow, then you got no choice but to fire it, which is kind of annoying, I guess, especially if you got like decent arrows. See, I'm just using iron ones at the minute, albeit because they're the only ones I've got access to. But if I had enchanted arrows or something like that and I got a little too trigger happy and drew and had to waste one of them, obviously that can get a little more frustrating. Not crazy frustrating, but I mean, obviously one would imagine you'd want to make all your arrows count. So this is kind of a decent sized cave. I think I'm going to have to drop down that middle bit there. Oh, another chest. Oops. So the thing is, you can get access to the skeleton key at a pretty low level. That's Nocturnal's quest line, Daedric quest, and that's the artifact you get, which is pretty decent because you can get that. I think you end up getting that at like level 5, or that's when you can access it. So I mean, main cavern. Can't believe I thought this was the Dark Brother Sanctuary. What an idiot. But anyway, this is kind of what I was hoping for anyway. You know, to kind of get the ball rolling. So, as I was saying, it's probably good to grab that early on because it's unbreakable. Nice wet skeleton. There we go, there's another wasted arrow. It's good getting that early on because then literally you can just grab that and then you can auto do the locks where it auto attempts it, and then because your lockpick's unbreakable you can just spam that and then it's going to open. You're going to get a good level of skill. Who's there? You already drew your weapon. Why are you asking who's there? Damn it. Done. I'm gonna try and half it so I get a good range of experience. So I'm gonna probably flick back to my one now, get a couple hits in with that. Obviously, I don't kind of want to use all that up too quickly because there's someone there. Damn it! Just as I go to draw my bow, they notice me.
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
No. So as I said, yeah, obviously I'd rather save my wand for slightly more, troubling targets, as it were. It's like if I'm just up against, I'm not going to use it to kill a mud crab because I could just ignore the mud crab, or I could just whack it with anything. So I'm gonna prioritise use. Nothing good in here. Whereas bow and arrow and skeleton I could just kind of utilise whenever. It's no biggie. Making a nice little raise on gold around here, which is pretty good. Nothing else around here. I think this is literally it. I think there's nothing more to got except these up here, and then this should be. Oops. Damn it. Damn it. This should be like the big reward quest. Chests even. Iron Warhammer. That's rubbish. All pup. Nothing great. Nothing great. Open up the map to check we ain't missed anything, because there was that little alcove thing back there, so I'll probably have to drop down that hole. Probably be nothing around there, but yeah. In terms of a quick little getting and clear, I guess that wasn't too bad. I think that pretty much, I think that takes me to the start. That little hole drop there. So that was pretty good. Up down here. Mad skills. I thought that was a so is this somewhere different now? I'm starting to think this is somewhere different because I didn't see that person. Maybe they were hiding. Apparently not. This cave is tripping me out. From the second I noticed it. And it's raining. So now I'm going to. Could you imagine sleeping there in this rain? Visibility is low. I'm going to head towards the city waterfront. because there's a little quest there which is pretty decent, where you get on a boat and then you wake up in the middle of the ocean because you've been hijacked, which is pretty decent. That's not a bad quest to do. That should be pretty fun. You get an enchanted weapon out of that, a nice little blade. Get my conjuration up while I'm wandering. This is the waterfront here. This has got to be the waterfront, hasn't it? Yeah. Instead of messing around going through the doors, I'm gonna dip down here, and then maybe there'll be some known route down here. Hopefully, just to kind of add to my collection. No, there is not. No such luck. So I like the rain on this game. Generally I like the rain on most of these games. It's pretty decent. The effects are pretty cool, and it kind of rains often. See, if you're playing Skyrim, it generally only rains. Damn it, I've lost a fair bit of health. Okay, I noticed that. Didn't want to get caught short. Generally it rains if you go into Folk Reef, but like on here it kind of rains, and when it rains it like goes for days. It's not like, oh, it's gonna rain for like about half hour of game time or whatever, then stop. Literally it can just rain for like 3 days straight, which is pretty cool. I like that for some reason. There we go, all healed up. So I'm gonna go to this boat because I do believe it's an inn, and we will start this quest, which is a pretty fun quest. I mean, it's nothing too major, no sneaking about, you know, having to wait for like days to find out who's doing what. It's just literally quick, easy, simple. So I've had a nice little cave clear up, and now we're gonna go into
What can I do for you? Well met. Welcome to the Bloated Float. She's the finest inn on the water in all Cyrodiil.
I'd like a bed.
There's a room, all right, and a fine room it is. Yours for the night for only 10 gold.
I'll take it.
A wise choice indeed. You've never had a night's rest like this, I assure you. The room is down below deck. It's the door on the left.
Okay, see if you got any
Everyone's
good
talking
rumors.
about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead, keep it. Farewell.
So I like the kind of, not so much HD faces, but the improved faces on this. They look better. Okay, the orc looked a little dodgy, I think, in the last episode, but apart from that, generally most of the faces look cool. I think there's more emphasis, their eyes are more glassy, you know what I mean, so there's more emphasis on that. So it's kind of really subtle changes. So I'll bed down for the night, go to sleep. Hopefully nothing too outrageous happens, and we've been captured. We've been boarded by pirates. I'll make this my active quest because this will be a pretty in and out quick thing. Oh, hello.
Hey, who in Oblivion are you? You don't look like one of the Blackwater Brigands.
Of course I am.
Intruders are my business. I think instead of locking you in the storage room with the bouncer, I'm gonna dump your body overboard.
That did not work out. Might as well to summon a skeleton. Skeleton, get him. See, now I just block and let the skeleton do all the work. Damn it, skeleton, do more damage. Gets my block skill up. I mean, why not? Whacking a couple of arrows, actually blocking it out. Come on, skeleton. Hit him with a good one. Nice. Killed a thief named Lynch. Apparently he's a member of Blackwater Brigands. He must have hijacked the bloated float and put her out to sea. Awesome. Floating arrow, cool. Grab that. Grab that. Is that a special one? It looks like it's a special one, but it's probably not. Gold, storage room, Lynch's instructions. I'll give them a quick read. Your instructions are to make your way to the bottom deck of the ship and all the rooms here. Remember of the ship. Scuttle will meet back in Brazil. Make sure you destroy this night after you memorize it. What's that to remember? All you have to do is remember that you're going to be in Brazil in 3 days. Like a professional murderer, and I close the door. So then anyone walking down doesn't find the body. Even though for anyone to actually walk down, they'd have to...
About time someone showed up.
See, this orc looks pretty
Thank
decent.
you for freeing me. I'm Grumman Gromarad, the bloated float's bouncer and helmsman. I've been locked in that storage room for hours. I don't know exactly what's going on, but not long ago, a gang of thieves calling themselves the Blackwater Brigands stormed the ship. They took myself and Ormil, the float's owner, hostage and put the ship to sea. I have no idea what they're after. If you can get me safely to the top deck, I can steer the float home. But I'm not budging until the coast is clear. I'm used to dealing with drunken louts, not a gang of well-armed thieves.
You think you'd just slap them about? You're an orc. Lead by example.
All I know is there seems to be 4 of them. They blindfolded me before they put me in here, so I didn't see much. We rarely get real trouble here. The watch puts a stop to rough stuff damn quick. I'm mostly ornamental at the bloated float. Makes folks happy. The Imperial watch seems awful. The float has 3 decks. This deck is the inn deck. The next.
Okay.
Good luck.
That's all I need to
You'll
know.
need it.
I'm probably gonna wrap up this episode here. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye.